Good morning. Today I'm going to show you how to make a crème brûlée. This means literally a burnt cream. The cream is typically done with lots of eggs and cream, and I'm going to show you how to do a plant-based version. Cashews, raw cashews, or your friends, when you want to make any type of plant-based cream, I'm going to use them with plant-based milk, and I'm using oat right now. To get the right consistency, I'm going to add a little bit of cornstarch, and then of course it's a cream, so there's a lot of sugar, and I will put a little bit of vanilla extract. I'm going to make enough cream for 4 ramen cans. So 2/3 of a cup of raw cashew, putting everything in my blender. Now I'm completing to 2 cups with milk, 2 cups, half a cup of sugar, and 3/4 tablespoon cornstarch, and then 1 tablespoon of vanilla extract. So now everything goes in high speed because I want those cashew to generate cream. And voila, I have the basis of my cream. I mean, this is the magic of cashews. Okay, so now let's go here where I'm going to heat it, because cashews, as you know, they are full of starch and fat, and when you heat them, that's going to thicken, and I need to cook the cornstarch too. So I'm going to put that in medium high, and you want to make sure to whisk all the time, so it does not burn or get stuck at the bottom. So now you see it's pretty liquid, and as we go, it's going to thicken. You can see now it's thickening. So I think going maybe at 1 second more, but this is getting ready. And you see it's also boiling. So that means the cornstarch is being cooked. Okay, I think this is good. This is the consistency I like. I'm going to turn it off. And now the goal is to bring that in my little ramekins. So I could do it with a ladle, but I'm going to... And you can taste the cream. It's already really tasty. Okay, so one thing that's key at that stage is to make the top of the cream flat. Because when we are going to burn it, you don't want little mountains. So I'm turning it so it's as flat as I can. So now that's going to go in the fridge. I'm going to wait a little bit before that it cools down before putting it in the fridge. But then it goes in the fridge until you're ready to serve them. And this will be at that time that you make the caramel on top, because the caramel would otherwise melt and not stay crunchy. Okay, it's time to eat the crème brûlée we prepared the other day. So I just took 2 out of the fridge. I'm going to put some sugar, and then we're going to burn it. So the sugar, I want to say a word about it. Don't just use granulated sugar. It's a little bit too granular. You want something that's more fine or finer. Actually, it's called superfine in American. In British, it's called custard sugar. So you could go buy some, but that's kind of expensive. If you have granulated sugar, basically that's what I did, is take a cup, put that in your blender and blend for like 30 seconds, and you get this super fine sugar. Make sure you don't blend it too much, otherwise you get powdered sugar. Okay, so my super fine. So the nice thing, I mean, the other thing about the super fine sugar is like super fine, but it's still granulated. So if you eat it, it's still, you know, crunch. Okay, so I'm taking a teaspoon of sugar, which I'm going to spray it on my crème brûlée, and the goal is to spread as evenly as you can. I didn't do a great job, so I'm going to use a little brush. And the reason you want it like super well spread, evenly spread, is you want the caramel to be very uniform. Okay, I think it's not that bad. Let's do the other one. Okay, so now I'm going to take the camera, because the cameraman is the one that's going to burn the cream. Ooh, and look at that. Beautifully caramelized. Okay, so now I want to show you the caramel. Listen, actually. This is exactly how it should be. And now you enjoy it. Quite easy and very fancy. Bon appétit.